Yes, guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do a walk through Branchbury, St. Joseph, once again. And first of all, I'm looking up to the Grantley Adams Memorial Secondary School, which is just up the road around the corner here. This is the Grantley Adams Memorial Secondary School, which was formerly the West St. Joseph's Comprehensive School, or West St. Joseph Secondary School. It was renamed the Grantley Adams Memorial Secondary School in 1984. Straight ahead will lead you to Horse Hill and back to Bathsheba on the east coast, and the right turn at the corner there where that brown Jeep is turning into it will be Blackman's Tenantry, which is the turning point for the Sugar Hill bus. This is the former wall for the Blackman's plantation. Straight ahead will lead you back to Paris Hill, Newells, and back to Andrew's factory. So this is Blackman's Corner in St. Joseph. And again, this way will lead you back to Bathsheba, Horse Hill, and on the east coast of the island. So again, this is my old neighborhood. This is where my mother was born and raised. My mother, aunt, and uncles were born and raised right here in Branchbury, St. Joseph. So right now I'm approaching Coffee Gully. Coffee Gully is just before Branchbury. I will do a walk through Branchbury in St. Joseph this evening. This is Coffee Gully. Get to Coffee Gully first before you get to Branchbury. So this is my mother's neighborhood. She was born right here in this area, right here. Okay, this is Coffee Gully in St. Joseph. This area is known as Coffee Gully. Now approaching the rudder shop. Where the shop was, I don't know if it's still there. All Coffee Gully in St. Joseph. Looking about a Blackman's Corner. That's good. All Coffee Gully in St. Joseph. And back to Rudder Shop, or where it used to be. I don't know if they're still there or if they're still living. All Coffee Gully in St. Joseph. My mother's near the string. This is where my mother, aunt, and uncles were born and raised. Coffee Gully. Looking back to Coffee Gully. So again, I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because they resemble the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes here in Barbados with the most hills. And back onto Coffee Gully. So now approaching Branchbury now. This is the Antioch Church that my mother was always telling me about at Coffee Gully. The Antioch Church that my mother always tells me about. Antioch Church that my mother always tells me about. That she used to go there at night for revival services and so on. Back down in Coffee Gully. All Coffee Gully. Now at Branchbury, approaching Branchbury. My mother was born and raised. My mother was born at Branchbury in St. Joseph. My mother, aunt, and two uncles born at Branchbury in St. Joseph. The smears from the shop was my grandmother. So this is Branchbury, St. Joseph. I'm at Branchbury in St. Joseph. I'm back at Coffee Gully. I'm not sure how the name Coffee Gully came about. You can see a new, this is the new solar farm. A solar farm, I'm not sure how long ago it was built. Yes guys, this is Branchbury #1 here. Branchbury #1. And this is back at Coffee Gully. So this is my old neighborhood here at Branchbury. I left up here when I was about 4 or so years old. So I don't. Branchbury, St. Joseph, and solar farm, a new solar farm over here. I will try to end the video by Hunte's flower shop, by Hunte's Gardens. This is the Branchbury Christian Mission Church here. This is the Branchbury Christian Mission Church. So this is Branchbury in St. Joseph. And the campground over here, which was belonged to Castle Grant Plantation. So my mother told me this is all the Scotland countryside here in Barbados. No approaching where I used to live. This house here, where my mother was born and raised, is no longer belonging to the family. Someone else owns this house now. My mother was born and raised. My grandfather's house and my grandmother's shop was right here. Miss Mary's shop is right here. Our house here. Someone lives there now. I'm not sure who. Our old house. And this is the Branchbury Community Center here. Looking back down into Branchbury again. Branchbury Community Center here. And this is Branchbury number 3 through here. Evening. Branchbury. Yeah. Yeah. I used to live here, no? Down there, you remember, right? I used to play even when I was small, you know. Me used to remember when I used to live at the house there and Miss Mary's shop there. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go on son, the last girl, son. Yeah. I pass them back when I come from Castle Grant. Dan Roy. Right. That's good. So now heading towards Castle Grant. That's good. My mother's own neighborhood. I just showed you my house, or where I used to live. Now I will go to Castle Grant, where Hunte's Gardens used to be. Or I mean where Castle Grant Plantation used to be, which is now Hunte's Gardens. And return back to Branchbury. This is Ginger Works to here. Where there was a road that to here that will lead you back to St. Anne's Primary School, where my mother used to walk to get to school. This is Branchbury. Branchbury. And this is Ginger Works. Ginger Works to here. This is Ginger Works, which was best referred to as the line. Right. Now approaching Castle Grant, where Hunte Gardens is now. Was Castle Grant Plantation years ago. That is where Castle Grant Plantation used to be, and all this cane ground is also on property of Castle Grant. This is the new house being built. Yes guys, from here you can see got a good view over to Golden Ridge and St. George, and into the St. George Valley and Sweet Bottom, Sweet Vale area and so on. Another car run over here. Yes guys, so this is Castle Grant now, approaching Chimborazo. I will not go all the way in Chimborazo. This is Castle Grant, St. Joseph. No. Approaching Chimborazo. You can see the antenna for CBC, which is at Sturgis, is in Thomas. Over here as well. And the new water reservoir, which is just opposite Hunte's Gardens. All Castle Grant. You know, this is Castle Grant, St. Joseph. Hunte's Gardens is Castle Grant, and this is Hunte's Gardens, which was once Castle Grant Plantation. Hunte's Gardens is known as the most enchanting place on earth. You can see some sheep, some little sheep and lambs over here. And a no water reservoir. Hunte's Gardens, this is known as the most enchanting place on earth. We will get a word of rare flowers and plants. It is owned by a guy by the name of Mr. Anthony Hunte. His slogan is open 7 days a week, including Sunday. Hunte's Garden is open 10 to 4 p.m. every day. Yeah. Hunte's Gardens over here. Hunte's Flower Shop. This was once Castle Grant Plantation until it was bought up by Mr. Anthony Hunte in 1990. A new water reservoir, and the radar for the Doppler weather station at Castle Grant is situated up inside here. Big red and white ball. right here. This Hunte's Gardens over here. And the red and white radar for the Doppler weather station. I will end it up in here. I will end the video up in here with the new Doppler weather radar at Castle Grant. In St. Joseph. This radar can be seen from far away. It can be seen from far away in nearby areas, such as everywhere in the parish of St. Thomas, St. George, or anywhere near to this area. You can see this white and red ball, known as the Doppler weather radar, which is at Castle Grant, St. Joseph. So, yes guys, Doppler weather radar. Thank you guys for watching now and have a blessed evening.